Right, I've another egg set out here. The first one there I shot was at 208 yards. I got it with the first shot. The second egg now is 249 yards. The only thing is, I have none of my own loads left. The 53 VMAX with H322. I'm going to just say a 40 VMAXs here with undeclared loads of Alien Blue Dot powder. This is 249 yards. The most I've ever shot them at was 100 yards at a lot of paper targets. But I've used them for vermin control, like for rabbits, and that's close up. You know, anything in around 100, under 100 yards. So there's that there was poster board with a solid tape over it and then spread matte black. You can see the egg sitting there, and there's a green mark showing up below it. That must be one of the shooting sea targets coming through it. It had a lot of shooting sea targets on it, and there's a wee bit of red tape to the right hand side. It's actually red paper. I had it stuck on the edge of the solid tape so I could get a grip of the tape off the roll of tape. I'm going to fire here. It'll give me a reading anyway, hopefully. I'll see do they reach out this far. I'm only guessing here the distance here at the minute, you know. I've never judged it. So we'll see what happens in here. Yeah, let's see. What camera sits still. It's not too bad there. I hope they'll get a reading. There's one green mark straight underneath the egg there at the minute. As I say, coming off a shooting sea target from a previous shooting, you know. So we'll see anyway. Give me a reading if nothing else, if I don't hit the egg. Right, that's me lined up now. I'll just see can I get one of them registered on the paper anyway, if nothing else. Yeah, that's not too bad there now. I don't really know about the first shot really, but that there's like out there would be on the egg, it would be round the 7, probably 7, half 7 mark, wouldn't it? On the egg. I'm going to take a reading off it, whether it's a fluke or not, going where it landed. And take a wee reading and adjust the scope to see can I get anywhere on the egg at all. Right, that's me now adjusted. I've just adjusted a 3/10 of a mil up and 4/10 to the right. Just to see was it where at first went, just to see is it reading accurate. Yep, earphones on. a bit closer anyway, and it's good vertically. So I'll try one more at it without adjusting it, and then if I need be, I'll adjust it over an hour couple to the right, just in case to give me an hour reading. Oh! I didn't do an hour adjusting there at all. I just wanted to get a second reading of it. But I put her up from the first shot. I went down there around 7, half 7 mark. I put her up. I put her up to 3/10 of a mil. That is not MOA. 3/10 of a mil, and I put her across four clicks. So that's 4/10 of a mil, near enough. You know, a half inch equals a half inch at 100. You know, that there was 249 to 250 yards. I'm very, very happy to see that these blue dot loads now, that's 40 VMAX with blue dots. So I'll be able to, I'm going to use them now. I'll be setting up, the next day I'm going to set up a lot of targets and set them at 200 yards. And maybe zero them with the blue dot at 200 yards for the 40 VMAXs, and use the blue dot 53s for close range rabbits and crows and stuff, you know, and magpies. But that there is just first class. I'm glad, very glad to get that there striking like a. I didn't think I would even hit the egg with it, to tell you the truth. Well, that big lump of poster board with the tape on it and the spray over it, it gave me a reading which I wouldn't have got. I'd have been just guessing, digging up soil, you know. So that gave me a good reading. As I say, I went up 3 and 4 right in tenths of a mil and got a lovely strike there. So that's it for now. The next day I'll use them. I'll set them out at 200 yards. Set just ordinary shoot and see targets out at 200 yards and get her zero, and then I'll write down the things in a notebook just to have them for reference. Right, cheers for now. You can see my first target there. It was 208 yards. I got it with the first shot with a 53 VMAX. An undeclared load of H322 powder. Cheers.